Hello, welcome to Losing It with Shannon. Excuse you, goodbye, go play. You have a whole yard to play. Someone actually asked me last night, what were the most important things that helped with my fitness journey? And unfortunately, I didn't have an easy answer for them. It actually became a very, very long post, and then I reposted on Wellness with Shannon, and it's still not a short post. So, you gotta understand, my motivations for losing weight, getting active, is not to fitnessize too. It is to have a healthy future pregnancy and to get stronger, because I broke my ankle a few months before I started my wellness journey. So that is a big factor in my entire journey. So when I first started with iTrackbites, the app that I use on my phone that does Weight Watcher bites, Weight Watcher like points, which we call bites, Smart Points, Classic Points, Classic Points Plus, and now Freestyle, which is Flex. And you can do also calories and macros. So I started that in mid-September. Started doing my pictures in October. So maybe in September and October, when I was just getting out of the air cast and I was having to learn how to walk again, I was not able to afford PT. So sometimes my PT was walking the kids over there, which is really just one little block, and that was painful. Maybe September or October, I can't remember. I started a Fall into Fitness 15-minute 2-week challenge from Jessica Smith TV on YouTube. 15 minutes, whatever, and then I think walks every other day. And after I finished that challenge, I did it, I stopped. I did not really intentionally exercise again, other than walks with the kids and the dog with the stroller, which may be working up to half a mile, working to a mile, not even going fast, going so slow. I think I finally eked my time down, and until it started raining and getting really cold. So then after that, in December, I tried Bikini Body Mommy, and I found out I do not jive with that, at least the one I tried. There was no modifications offered. I have bad knees in my ankles, so some moves did not feel safe for me, hurt me. So pretty much most of the moves I was actually having to modify into running in place. So pretty much everything was just running in place, and I'm like, this is not worth it. Or, I can't do that. I cannot do that at this time. So I quickly gave that up within a week or two. I tried for a week or two. It really wasn't until I had been 6 or more months into my wellness journey that I was like, I need to get stronger. Because the thing is, when I broke my ankle, I could not lift out of a chair. Hey, look, I can do that. With handlebars at least. I don't think I could do it by myself. Okay, let me try it. Nope, can't do it. But I couldn't even do it with this. That was not possible for me. So yeah, when I do work-ins, if you would do THM work-ins, I do not do that one where Serene has her foot out and getting up by herself. I'm like, I need handles. So in March, I'm like, I have this fluidity bar. I spent hundreds of dollars on it. I will get my money's worth. I have lots and lots of DVDs. I spent $100 getting Pure Bar DVDs, and the really sad thing is, those DVDs, only a quarter of them I really, really like. Some of them I do not like. They're not 45 minutes. So, but I also had the 2 Physique 57 full ones, not the newer ones you can find on Amazon. I had some of the bar methods and a few others. So I just started doing bar. I feel like I did bar 4 to 5 times a week. Then I joined the wellness challenge, which was another motivation factor, so I could try new classes. So I was able to try the bar at my in Winchester, Kentucky. Then I did a Zumba, which I found out I really don't like Zumba. I felt like I was uncoordinated and it was not fun for me. I wound up doing hoop moves without a hoop in some sections of it. Then I wanted to try a CrossFit or whatever else, but I couldn't get a time with my kids. I tried a yoga class, but it was mostly rehabbing, and I wanted a real yoga class. But they did have the free yoga class online from that place, which I did a few times, and I really liked their online streaming. Kind of wish I kind of did buy it this year, because it was like a really good deal, but I didn't. It was like from Black Friday. So that was the only place. They're streaming. I really like the streaming. But really, what I found out in the 6 to 8 months is find what you love. Right now I'm doing more traditional strength training more times through the week and doing more cardio. I found out in the last year I really do not like a lot of cardio right now. I used to love cardio, walk away the pounds, whatnot, when I lost 80 pounds when I was 19, 20. Right now it's just not my thing. Plus I feel like I'm getting more of the bang for my buck if I do like bar or something. So I like how with bar I can convince myself to do even if I don't want to do it, because it's like, well, I'm not jumping up and down, I'm just like moving a leg or moving up and down, micro movements. Maybe I'll do it and I'll wind up doing the whole thing. Whereas I notice now when I'm doing the more traditional weights, there are some days I'm just exhausted and I'm just like, I don't want to do this, and I'm just bleh. I mean, I also have, I'm growing a child, so maybe it has something to do it. But that's the thing about bar is, for me, when I don't want to do it, unless I'm like dying, I'll do it. I like dance. I got Body Groove, but I have the Zumba DVDs. I found out I don't like the Zumba DVDs, but I like the Body Groove, which is just more freestyle and just do what you want. And I love that, because that fits my body. That fits whatever injuries I have. So for me, that's perfect. But for someone else, they might love Zumba. I just could never find I did it right to feel good about myself. Body Groove, on the other hand, makes me feel fantastic when I do it. So I'll do walks with the babies when it starts getting good out. And I found out I actually do kind of miss those nowadays. We had one a month ago because we had good weather. And as much as I dreaded them because I had to fight the babies and the dog and everything, I realized I felt better after I came back. And I don't do it for fitness. I do it only for the dogs, so he'll be good. But as I walk, I talk to the kids. I tell them, look, mailboxes, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have talked about random things during our walks. Or I've listened to books or radio on my headphones. It's more of like the family bonding thing. So, and sometimes we'll do walk out on occasion if I'm wearing tennis shoes, not sandals. I will do little mini run sprints, which I would never have done like a year ago when I first started these walks. So, and I'll do hula hoop occasionally, but I've found in the last 7, 8, 10, however long I've been hula hooping doesn't really help my weight. It helps boost it, but I don't do it enough. I don't do it long enough. I've never found inches lost or anything that would make, like everyone goes, oh, hooping, I lost so much weight when I started hooping. Never an issue for me, ever. I think it has helped my balance, my coordination, and catching stuff when it's falling. So I'll do hooping on top of extra, on top of all the other things, because it's fun. It's fun. I'm not doing it for a goal of anything in particular, other than I have been using my bar, I feel like, to help me get better at pulling my leg out to hoop. Or maybe it's weight loss, I don't know. But I feel like bar has helped my hooping. So the kids are throwing rocks at the dog, I think. I don't know. But they seem to be all laughing and having a blast. So, I mean, considerably, I can't give people good advice on what was the best things I did on my fitness journey. I guess the first 3 things, and I posted it on Wellness with Shannon, and maybe I'll post it in my Wellness with Shannon iTrackbites group today, is find something you like and you'll do it. If you don't like it, you're not going to do it. Trust me. I tried to do 2 weeks of Zumba, and that wound up being 3 weeks because I kept stopping it to do something I like. Because I was so sick of Zumba DVDs. Start small. You do not have to start like P90X or whatever, an hour every day. Start small. Like, before I got pregnant, I preferred an hour of bar. Now I pretty much do 30-45 minutes if I do bar. It's like you don't have to start at the top. Do what you can. And even if I take a bar class, there are still movements I still have to pull out early. And I know some instructors love to say, don't do this, you're competing with the person beside you. I'm like, no, I'm competing with myself. I know a year ago I could not hold a chair this long, but I can hold a little longer now, but today I'm a little weak. I can't. I also found out in the evenings, sometimes with bar classes, if I'm full, I'm so weak. Cannot. Start small. Do something you love, you like, something that you will go out the door to do. And write a motivation list on why you want to do this. I think that's the biggest thing that's helped me, is trying to get strong enough that I could do this. I mean, that's so small and petty. I mean, I would love to one day be able to get up from this chair with one leg without holding anything, but I can't. I can't. But the thing is, I couldn't do it when I broke my ankle. So getting stronger, rehabbing my knees, rehabbing my ankle. That's my biggest goal. And I feel like it's helped because I almost fell in a hole again with the same ankle, and I feel like all the exercise made my ligaments and whatever stronger, so I didn't fall over, I didn't snap, I caught myself. Now, I was a little sore, but I did it. I survived and I didn't break my ankle again. And that motivation, and the motivation of having a healthy future pregnancy, that was major. That's why I get out the door. This is why I go make a healthy breakfast. So those motivations on my motivation list, they're health related, they're exercise related, they're children related, family related, goals one day. Those are the things that keep me going. Even right now when I can't really get smaller, just get bigger, just get fat. That's why I keep doing this. And it's just read your motivations, get motivated every day. And when you feel weak, read that motivation list again, because it will help you say no thank you on that cupcake. So I don't know if that answered any questions, but that is my fitness journey in a small little video. And it's not glamorous. It's not, I did a thing of P90X and I feel amazing. I still can't do half the things I want to do weight and strength wise. But I'm working on it. And right now I'm trying to maintain as much as I can and to get stronger and have a healthy baby in labor and pregnancy. And I try to coach what I say around my kids, that I'm not doing this to get skinny. I'm trying to do this to get strong. So we talk about exercising. I'm about getting stronger, not trying to fit in a certain size. So that is my fitness and wellness journey in a year and a half or more. I think it's a year and 3/4 now. I don't know. I don't pay attention, but I gotta go soon. So have a great one. Subscribe, share this. I mean, really, you don't have to. Walking is just as effective exercise as anything else. I always say walking and some weight work of some sort will help you so much. I was on Facebook the other day and someone goes, I have someone who's obese and they can't run. I'm like, walk. Why has no one offered them to walk? Come on, walk away the pounds. Walk away the pounds helped me lose 80 pounds. Because at that time in my period of life, walking with a pedometer and walk away the pounds was my life with some strength from Jessica Smith. So I am evidently a semi big fan of Jessica Smith. So I am really big on that. So find something you love. Find something you can do. Find and do it. Because you can do this. And start as small as you need. If it is a small walk to your mailbox, go to that mailbox, come back. Maybe the next week or two after you go up some strength, go a little past that mailbox. You can do this. You can do this. You are strong enough. You just have to find a goal, even if it's a small goal, and work at it. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, share, whatever. You can follow me at Guided Charm on Instagram. I have a group on iTrackbites called Wellness with the Shannons in the community of iTrackbites. Then I have a Facebook page called Wellness with Shannon. And I always like to tag a lot of my stuff, Losing It with Shannon or Wellness with Shannon. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.